get on TikTok here. Whoa. That's yellow. There we go. Hi, TikTok. How are ya? Welcome, welcome. I just got home from work. I just haven't even looked in the mirror. So welcome, welcome. Thanks for getting here, hanging out with me. We're going to talk all things digital marketing. I'm super excited about it. We're going to get into all that's available. Hi, Sheila. Welcome in. Come on in. Share out that live. Double tap that screen. That helps me so much. Hi, Jenny. Helps so much when you share out that live and double tap that screen and do all the things that's free that just helps the person on the other side. So thank you so much. I'm Lisa, and I am a wife, a mom, a grandma, which is my favorite title. I say that every single time. And hi, YG. Welcome. My granddaughter's 2 and 3 months. So excited. I mean, she is just my heart. Love her. And I am the daughter of aging parents. Cheryl, hello, friend. And my parents are almost 90. And when I just speak their name, I think, oh, I didn't call them on my way home from work. So I'm sure they're wondering how come I haven't called them today. I'm pretty sure. Hope you had a great day today, Cheryl. I hope you had a good day in that Arizona sun, right? So jelly. It was pretty yucky here. It was raining on my way to work, and then about 1 o'clock it was sunny, so that was nice, but I was inside. But I'm just so grateful that you're all here. Alvaro, welcome back. Thanks for coming. Chicken dinner. Yes, please. I haven't had dinner. So that would be nice. And so thank you for the likes. Come on in, you guys. We're going to talk all things digital marketing. Cheryl, my heart, thank you so much. Look at Cheryl. Cheryl takes up all the real estate, you guys. If you are not friends with Cheryl, go to Cheryl's profile picture and grab her, follow her, okay? And then go to the @ sign and tell her you scooped her up. Because Uncle Mike, you're supposed to go to bed. You were supposed to go to sleep. You get up early. What are you doing? Thanks for all the shares and the likes, you guys. That really is nice because it's free, right? It's free to help people on the other side. And you don't know what your engagement does for someone else. It encourages them because especially when you're on this side, right? You're all alone and you're just trying to engage people. And so look at all that. Uncle Mike and Cheryl are battling it out. Who's going to win the real estate? So if you're not following Cheryl, go click on her profile picture and follow her. If you're not following Uncle Mike is a hunter. If you're a hunter and if you're on the outside in the balcony watching in, come on in. And hi, Mitch. Welcome back, friend. Mitch, I don't know do I know what you promote? Resign Girl, welcome back. That went by really fast. She will headed to bed. Good night. Brennan, you're right on track. Nope. So Mitch, tell me what you do. Brennan, hope you had a good day. Kite. Hi, Kite. Welcome. Kite, it was so funny. I am not kidding. I was in the roadmap. Nice. And UBC. Great. Awesome. That's so good. I love hearing what other people do, and I did have a good day. I was in a meeting, and I got a notification on my phone that Kite went live. Well, Kite's my bud, so I wanted to support Kite. So I'm in my meeting. I have my cell phone in my hand, right? And I make sure that the sound is completely down. And then I get Kite up and I just start tapping under the table on my phone. So I'm not even looking at it. And then I look up and then I just kept tapping. And then I walked out and I turned up the sound a little bit to see what he was saying. And then I came back in. But Kite, I was there for you. It was a good day. Clinic was good and it couldn't have been better. Nice. After having a heart, I know, Cheryl, it's bad. It's so bad. I'm addicted to Real Dream Builders and all the things. And I just was so proud of Kite for going live. So I'm like a proud mom, right? So I have to go and share my proudness with him. So Mitch, are you still here? Let me see. I got going on other things talking about what I was doing but Mitch, if you're still here, put a 1 in the comments. And roadmap, UBC, I did cut like how you, nice. So Mitch, have you checked out Real Dream Builders? Are you going to diversify, have Real Dream Builders be your foundation and come home? It's pretty great. It is pretty great. And it would just pair well with what you have already. And just broaden your horizons. And there's so much opportunity inside Real Dream Builders too, to expand and level up your digital marketing. That's what I've found. And it's super great. So would love to hear your thoughts. Thanks, Kite, for all the love. Appreciate it. Yeah, today was a good day. First day of school for kiddos in the school district where I work. I'm in charge of all the elementary schools, and so I went to, I'm in a small school district about 35 minutes outside of Portland. So I went to the elementary schools this morning, and it just took me back to when I was a principal. Oh, those little kids. They're so cute. They just, especially the first day of school, the little boys with their good haircuts and it's all slicked back and their new sweatsuit, and little girls with cowboy boots and frills and hair done up and ponies. It kills me. I love kids. I love kids. And then went to the middle school, because this is my 4th year out. So kids that were in like 3rd grade the last year that I was at my school are in middle school now. And oh my gosh, I went into the middle school into an assembly, and they were like waving at me, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're so grown up. And one little girl screamed when she saw me, and it was crazy. Sandra says, I see RDB a lot on here, but can you tell me why this is different than DBA? Oh my gosh, Sandra. I'm glad I put my glasses on. Sandra, I would love to share with you. Real Dream Builders, number 1, is by far different. Now, does it make it better? No, it makes it unique. And let me tell you how it does. And I'm going to show you. Sandra, do you have 5 minutes? I just got on here, but we'll jump into the deep end. And Mitch, if you're still in here, I would love to show you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you. Yeah, I am Katrina. I would love to show you, Sandra. Sandra, this is a program that, number 1, I'm going to tell you lots of things, okay? Number 1 is grounded in integrity, and the foundation, the creator of Real Dream Builders is Katrina, who's in this room right now. She is faith-based, so I had the privilege of walking alongside her this summer as she was finishing up this 4-year dream. I guess she wasn't finishing because she's still on it, but the dream was to promote and start her own program. And I got to walk alongside her, and she went through the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission. She bought an agency. She worked day and night to create the last pieces of this, the last few months. And I'm telling you, Sandra, it is very different because it opens up so much opportunity. So I want to tell you, Sandra, that you've come to the right place. So number one, it is the foundation of everything that I do. It is where I come back to training. It's where I come back to encouragement. It's where I come back to all things digital marketing. And the way I build my house and my business on this foundation, it is very different than everybody else in the community, right? So you see, and I'm not just I love DBA, but I'm not necessarily talking about DBA, but any program. It seems like the program is in the lights, right? With Real Dream Builders, you are elevated. You are the business, okay? You are the business. You've got, I missed something, didn't I? So I love the foundation of the community and faith you all have. Yes, we're like-minded. And Tim, that's why I was messaging you last night about redirect. That's why. So Sandra, put in one of the comments if you hung in there with me, girl. So the Real Dream Builders is the foundation of what I do. But it is, get it ready here. Oh, my screen just did something crazy. It went back to work. My screen went back to work, Sandra, so I've got to pull it up. Oh, dear. I will do it. Okay. Thanks, Sandra. Thank you. So let me see, what was I saying? Foundation, my house. So your house is going to look different than my house. And we pre-launched 3 weeks ago Saturday. And Katrina, the creator, has been dripping out all the things in the program. And then this week we have launched into lots of new things. So I'm going to show you everything. And it's different because you are the business, and there's opportunity for beginners, opportunity for people who are just starting their, in a little bit into their digital marketing journey, and then people who are experienced. And then there's special opportunities for you personally. So let me show you, okay? So Sandra, that was a lot to say. Here we go. And YouTube, thanks for hanging in there with me. So Sandra, this is right inside the program. This is where we liken it to being home. We're going to welcome you home when you come into Real Dream Builders. There is a seat at the table for everyone. And I'm going to start off to give you some exciting news right off the bat. Our creator believes that everyone has purpose. And we are about to launch this whole entire program in Spanish, and not just a module or two. And I know DBA has a module or two in Spanish, but this entire program is going to be in Spanish. And Katrina, the proud creator, says you get one-on-ones, there's 5 streams of income in one community, webinars for your customers. So, she's just going to spill all my tea right there really quickly, which is great. I'm just teasing her. So we welcome you home. We welcome you home, Sandra. This is exciting. Sandra, this is another difference than DBA. Thank you ladies for thinking I'm funny. First 21 days, Sandra, thanks Kite. First 21 days, Sandra, you get content. You know how you have to, or you should post on social media and market yourself and your brand, and you think, oh man, what am I going to do? And you think how hard it is to come up with concepts and content. Well, Katrina here gives you the first 21 days inside the program. You get a piece of content, funny, and yeah, tea spiller. That's right, she is. She knew I was going too slow. She was saying, speed it up, Lisa, speed it up. So, Sandra, this is very unique. Now, here's the bonus. The community is binding together, and we are coming up with the next 21 days. I challenged everyone to say, hey, let's go. And so we have the next 21 days in here. And then Katrina just added 90 more days in here. So you have almost 6 months of content ideas in here. So that's different than DBA. Here's another, this is where you set up the store. During pre-launch, before the pre-launch, Katrina did a beta test. People setting up their system 11 to 16 minutes. And it's true. It's so quick. I spent hours on another program setting it up. Hours and hours. And this took 11 to 16 minutes. And I've sat with people who have come in with me, and some of them don't even need me sitting there. They get it. And if you need me, I'm here. Here's another great thing, Sandra, that is not a part of other programs. I know DBA just had this beautiful, and I didn't change the price up there. It's not $133 anymore. It's in my banner. But they just had a pricing and discount. But that was made by the creator, right? Well, in this program, you get to do it a few times a year where you get to say, it's my birthday. I want to do a discount. And there's a couple other days like the creator's birthday and things like that. But here's the kicker. If you feel led to help somebody and you have a heart for one of your customers and you really want to help, guess what? You get to do it. And there are limits, with the Federal Trade Commission and all the rules, but you get to see that inside here that you get to do it. So like next week, it's one of my favorites inside the community that came in, invested in herself with me. It's her birthday next week, and I can't wait to make a post myself and say, hey, go get Real Dream Builders from Dina because it's her birthday, right? Because she has a discount, and we're going to support each other. Here's another thing, Sandra, that is very like a lot of other programs. We have a content vault. We have a place where you can do some learning all about master resale rights and PLRs and hooks and all of that. You get a lot of learning in here. PLR vault, this is where it's at. So there are so many PLRs in this vault that you can bring up right now today, Sandra, and put it in your, hey Brock, and put it in your store. And the difference with PLR vault is, and you can change that. It's unlike MRR, right? MRR, like the program, you can't change the program that's created by somebody else. But the PLRs, you get to change. So there's ebooks in here, and there's lots of other things. There's journals and reels and lots of things that you can change and make them your own and get them into your store and start selling. TikTok training, be a guru in no time, content, there's editing, lots of things about TikTok. Mastering the art of going live. There's over 29,000 pages in that vault, Katrina says. She's my right-hand girl. Actually, I'm her right-hand girl. We're two peas in her pod. But Sandra, so if you're not following Katrina, make sure you go follow Katrina, because she's the creator of this. Isn't it awesome that the creator's in my live right now? But you get to master what to do before, during, and after going live. Mindset training. Mindset is like 98% of all what digital marketers need. Positive mindset, because, you'll have ups and down days, But you need that mindset, that steady mindset that you're going to be successful. And the first, I wanted to watch these like one at a time, but they were so good I binge watched them. But the first one was all about giving yourself grace for being new. And whether you're new to digital marketing or new to Real Dream Builders, you got to give yourself grace. Everybody has a first day on the job, right? So give yourself grace for that. Then I haven't watched this one. This one just dropped. This is all the social media training on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. I can't wait. Sandra, just so you know, we just moved over from school platform to Redirect. And so there's no extra cost for you inside the program. Katrina just brought the business over to Redirect. So there's new things in here that you'll see that I haven't dug into yet. So I'm excited about that. User-generated content. This training, Sandra, is where it makes it different. This training right here is worth $550 as a standalone. You could get this training without everything else, and you could buy it somewhere else for $550. You need to get in here because this is where, it's on fire right now. This is where I'm going to go. This is the next leveling up for me, is in user-generated content. CapCut training, awesome tool. I haven't looked in here today. Yesterday it said coming soon. We have a trainer from our program that is doing the training on CapCut. Sandra, that is another difference. Inside our community, we have some experts, and maybe you're an expert of something that you could participate in training, and then you could market this program saying you're a trainer. So we have a sweet mama gal from Canada who is really good at CapCut, and she's getting together the training for CapCut. Super excited. Canva, another person in our community did the Canva training. There's Pinterest and Etsy, and these are income streams right here, right? That you can make more income. Then there's this bonus learning course where there's going to be extra things in here, but right now there's things on taxes and investments and financial planning. And then there's the script. This is an affiliate program, and if you've got DBA, you may have heard about the script. It's a flipped affiliate though. This is 70% and the creator gets 30%, and it's a course on how to level up your lives and be successful on your lives. So if my friends in here, if you'll share out that live, double tap that screen because it's free to do that, and that helps me. Let's tell people that we're in here and talking about this great program. But Sandra, the first thing you need to know is this is not the creator's affiliate program, so she doesn't make any money on this. This is somebody inside the community's affiliate program. And why does she let it in there? Because we are a family, and this is that person's seat at the table. And so if there is a good affiliate program that will profit and promote people in the community, she allows it. So that's exciting. This is something very different, Sandra, than other programs. I know I keep saying it because I want you to see there are very many differences between this and the one you asked about. 30-day celebration. When you've been in the program for 30 days, you get to meet one-on-one with the creator. That alone is almost a $300 value. A coaching session with the creator for an hour. She'll go through all your content. She'll go through your ups and downs of your first 30 days, the goals that you have for the next 30 days. She'll really dive into your participation in the community, and then she'll go live with you on any social media that you choose. And that's unique. And you know what? It's because she is a relationship builder, and she is absolutely the kind of person that you want to have on your team. And she wants people like you on her team as well. So she wants to take time to get to know everyone, so that way she can build relationship. And that's how she does it. And then, Sandra, this is my favorite part. This is where you get your own vault, and you get to hang your picture on the wall inside our house, and you get to have a vault. And the vault is anything that you want to promote in there. This is for our community to go back and see what people are promoting, and then get things that and purchase things that will help them. I mean, we go online to buy things all the time, right? So we want to help each other. So here's one vault, Have a Little Faith. Again, this is built on a foundation of faith. And Katrina, this came up yesterday, and it's there. And you can see I haven't even opened it yet. I watched Katrina open it last night, and it's full of sweet things. So, and then now it's gonna, I'll look at it later. I was gonna show you inside because I did see a sweet thing online last night when Katrina was showing it. Thanks for being patient. So let's look at some of the vaults that are from our community. This is Wade's. He is a astrophotographer, and he's got pictures in there and things for your, like equipment that you need for that. This is Danielle. She's going to promote her makeup, and she's got her affiliate link in there. So when you need makeup, then you can go to Danielle. This is Steph. She lives in Canada. She's off grid. Her journey to self-sustainability. She is a rock star gardener. You can get all things with her. You've got Katrina, who is the creator. She shares her family recipes. And Katrina, I saw that you had cake mix cookies. That's like Steve's thing. So that was kind of a two peas in the pod kind of moment for me too. Here's Kurt's Custom Creations. He is in the community. He does these custom tumblers. He's got swag that he's doing right now for Real Dream Builders. He's got it. This is a link to his Facebook pages in there that you can purchase his things. Then there's Philip, who got his online biz. He's inside our community. Literally, when Philip says, "Hey, you got to try this," I do it because he has all the resources. And then there's mine. I'm going to have a bunch of things. It's called Lisa's Blessed Bundles. I've been in education for 35 years. I'll have education things in there. The only thing in there right now is day one of a book that I'm editing that I wrote, 28-day journey for a devotional book. And day one is in there. We've got Leanna's high ticket mom, and she is a mompreneur, and she's got things in there. Fun Saver Network, this is a new thing, and lots of wholesale prices on things, and this is free, right? His wife does the coolest Christmas ornaments, and you can buy them in our community. Phil, are you talking about Phil? That's super cool. Then Uncle Mike's Dream Hunts. That's awesome. So, Sandra, have you ever seen a community that allowed the members to have vaults? I haven't. Never seen it before. So you asked a great question. And I just am so glad that you asked what was different, because there are so many things different. Doesn't mean it's better, because I apologize for not changing the price up there. I just got home from work and I didn't even think about it. But it is different. Yeah, it's so great, Sandra. And I would love for you to check it out. I have in my stand store, there's a sneak peek that you can grab. I have my email there. You can contact me at any time. Like I said, we're going multilingual. We're going to have it all in Spanish pretty soon. And then after the holidays, we have plans for it to be in Russian. And then we have people in our community that, Kite speaks Vietnamese, and that's a plan. This is going to take a while, right? All of that translation takes a while. But we're dreamers. We're dreamers. And we want to make sure that every person has a seat at our table. And that's why we do this, right? That's why we do it. And that's why Katrina works day and night on things to make sure that you have opportunity. There are opportunities like that user-generated content, $550. That isn't in other programs, right? There are things like it, and I would say user-generated content light are in other things, but that training is worth $550. So she's allowing, us to save our money, right? And she's building value inside this program so we can take it and have lots of multiple streams of income. So, Sandra, do you have any questions or wonderings or what we love? And there's a lot of people from Real Dream Builders in the room right now that can also testify how great it is, but it feels like family. It's a home, and I can't explain it any other way. Yes, there's going to be a UGC workshop. Katrina, thank you. Long day. Sandra, there's things that are coming up. We're going to have workshops within our community. Katrina's going to teach people how to write ebooks and for children. She's written children's books for her grandkids, and she wants to teach us how to do that and then promote and sell them, right? And she'll have a workshop on that. My husband's going to do a workshop in the kitchen. He is a cook and a baker, and he's going to do some holiday things. There are so many ideas and that people are going to share in these workshops. I can't even tell you how proud I am that we've been, going and launched for just over 3 weeks. And it's just the growth and the value of this program is something that people don't leave it on the table. Kite says, come home, Sandra, come home. And Lisa will have a cup of coffee ready for you. And he's not joking. Sandra, if you invest in yourself with me, you'll get a coffee card. Yep. Tina, I will tell Steve. Steve is not here, as you can see. He is my son Brock and my stepson Matthew, who has Down syndrome, have moved into a house, and they moved from an apartment to a house. And Matthew, there's a family beach house that Matthew had one of his beds in, and so Steve and Matthew went on a trip to the beach today to get his bed. So he has a bed at his house now. So that's where Steve's at. But I will tell him, Kite, I love the coffee cart idea. Well, if, Sandra, I don't know where you live. If you're in Portland, I'll take you to coffee. But if not, I will get you a coffee card so you have coffee as we're Zooming and, talking about the program. But Sandra, if you have questions, feel free to ask. Thanks for all the shares, Tina. I appreciate it. Make sure that if you aren't following people in here. So Sandra, did you make it? Put a 1 in the comments if you stuck it out. But I saw you say thank you, so that's awesome. I was going to try to, there you are. See if I'm following you. Nope, I'm not, so I'm going to follow you, Sandra. So thanks for coming in, and appreciate it. How is Steve doing today? I think he's doing okay. I haven't seen him. I talked to him very little, but he was headed back from the beach, and I think he's okay. He sounded okay, which is good. But, so Katrina, you said you were going to go live at 7. It's 7:35. What's happening? But yeah, and the big thing is Fun Saver is out, and I was gonna put, if you're interested in being a part of this incredible new way to purchase wholesale items very cheaply, you can sign up for free right now. and I have a link, so you can put Fun Saver in the comments, and I will send you a link that you can be a part of that. It's incredible, the wholesale items that you're going to be able to get at cheap. So if that's something that you're interested in too, that's new, just brand new. It's out there right now. So, but welcome. Tell me where you guys are watching from. Oh no. So Katrina, everyone, if you're in here, go to Katrina's page and go down to the @ sign and say, feel better, Katrina. Everybody do that. And give her a big heart. Those migraines are debilitating. Welcome back, Sandra. I wondered if we tired you out. Hi, Jess. Prayers for you, Katrina. Yes. So, love it. All this love for you, Katrina. All this love. So, Sandra, in here, do you have any questions? We got lots of people in here that are from Real Dream Builders. If you have any questions. The other thing that's unique, and I'm sure other programs have this too. However, I think it's pretty unique because it's happening. But I met some friends. Yeah, something to think about. I met some ladies from South Africa, and they're gems. And I'm just super excited about getting to know them, and they're excited about digital marketing in South Africa. And for whatever reason, that just has touched my heart. And I just scooped Sandra, and now I got to double check my boys' school supplies for tomorrow. Bye, Kite. Good luck. Don't forget those school supplies. Yeah. Have a good night, Kite. Proud of you for going live today, friend. That was great. Katrina, I don't know if you were in here when I told Kite he went live today, and I got notification and I was in a meeting. So I put my phone, I made sure it was silent, and I made sure that they couldn't see my phone, but I was under the table tapping because I wanted him to be supported. And then I got up and left the meeting for a minute so I could listen for a second, and then I had to leave. But I wanted to. Thanks, Brennan. I know, Carol Ann. I'm addicted. I watched him from the gallery. That's neat. Yeah, it was a thing. It just was. It's all good. But so how is everybody else doing? And where are you watching from? I know some of you. Sandra, where are you from? Where are you watching from? I'm from Portland, Oregon. I can't do anything right now, but that yet, right? You got to use that growth mindset. I can't do anything right now, or I can't do anything yet, right? That's where you go with that. South Carolina, Charleston. That was I went to a conference in Charleston and I loved it. Love it. Tonight I'm watching from Ohio. That's right. Did your video ever upload? Lee, I was just talking about you. Were your ears burning? And she says, good morning. So you are up really early if you're up right now. Oh, it never did? Did you turn off your phone and do all the things? If anybody on here, 4 a.m. Because you're so excited to come home, huh, Lee? I was just telling Sandra in here, Lee. So, Lee, if you find Sandra, scoop Sandra up and Sandra scoop Lee up. Lee's one of the sweet gals I was just talking about from South Africa. Oh, good night, Brennan. Sleep well. I'm glad you had a good day today. I'm southwest of Charleston, close to Augusta, Georgia. Nice. I need to get back at 4:40. Lee, what Are you unable to sleep because you're just so excited about your new digital marketing journey? Or is it mama stress? Or is it, I mean, it could be any of the above, right? I know, it's hard when you guys, like I was listening this morning. Oh, you were on the live this morning. I was driving to work with my phone on, sitting up in my car, and I'm like tapping on the phone as I was driving. Sent a help support to TikTok, but haven't heard back yet. If anybody in the comments or in the room right now know, thank you, Brennan. Dawn uploaded a video to TikTok for content, right? And it uploaded to 83% and then got stuck. And I did a Google search on it, and it had a bunch of ideas, and she had done a lot of it. But if you know of any like quick sneak hack, we'd love to hear it, because Dawn was struggling with that. So, Lee, I'm glad you're in here. Hope everybody's day was good. We had little kids starting school for the first time, and I standing outside of each of the schools, it made me miss being a principal. That was my favorite time of the day, was the first thing in the morning when kids came to school. I loved that. And Emily said it happened to her today as well. I wonder if it's connection, though, like internet connection. Excitement to join creating content ideas and raising funds to get our art. Yes. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, the content ideas is good. It is good. And go watch other people too, because that sometimes brings on Dr. Revelations. I was in your live today for a little bit. I think it was on my way home when I was driving, and I saw your dogs, and then I went through what I call a vortex, because there's no like service in this one part on my drive home, and I was listening to you, and I saw your dogs, and then I went around the corner, and it went away. So yeah, it's all the things. But I miss being a principal for the little kids coming into school. That's fun. But I walked away from my old school, my former school where I was a principal, and I couldn't help but be grateful for the time I had been there, but that I wasn't the principal. Yeah, it's a big job being a teacher and a principal. Yes, I chill with my Doberman and rescue pup. Yeah, they were cute. So Dr. Revelations, are you in digital marketing? Do you promote products, and what do you do? Hi, Lisa. I'm Lisa. If you guys don't know me, I'm Lisa. Lisa just came in. Welcome, Lisa. I am in Portland, Oregon. I'm a wife, a mom, a grandma, and a daughter of aging parents, and I would love it if you guys followed me and shared out this live. Double tap that screen, because that's free. If we get a few more people in here, we can play a game. And I'm going to put my glasses on. Yes, I chill. I had my own daycare too a few years ago. Yeah. And you miss that. Like, you miss it, right? Because you love the kids, but then you're like, I don't have that stress anymore. It's kind of nice. The kids are where it's at, though. I love my job right now. Hi, YouTube. But I really do miss kids, because I'm kind of far removed from kids now. But yeah, the mom stress is a real thing. And Lee, how old are do you have 2 kids? Hi, Sandy. Welcome. How many kids do you have, Lee? And they're not up, hopefully, at 4:40. That's crazy. Tina, how's your school year going in the library? We have all these educators in here. 5 and son 7. Oh, just school age. Those are the best. When I was teaching, I taught middle school, like 5, 6, 7, 8 when I was during my teaching days. But when I was a principal, my favorite was kindergarten, first, second grade. They're fast asleep. Yes, they are. Thank goodness. Yeah, I would have a hard day and I would go hide in a kindergarten class because they just brought so much joy. Yep, they're great. So digital marketing is what I'm doing and doing it on the side, and it's a great side hustle. And why do I do it? Because I want time freedom. I want to build that bridge to time freedom. I've just been talking about my job. I love my job. As I was working with one of my instructional coaches today, and I was like, this is where it's at. Like, she's so good. And I was listening to her and I was talking to her and giving her ideas. And I just thought, this is it. But I also know I want to be home. I want to be with Steve. I want to be traveling. I want to be with my parents. My parents are almost 90. I want to be with those grandbabies. Lee said I was also that's right, near San Antonio, right? Or Houston? Yes, those little ones are the best. But love that. And you stay in touch with your host family still? That's fun. That's so neat. So digital marketing, Steve, I mean, it hasn't been that long. Steve read an article right after the holidays, financial freedom. Yes. So Lee's out there. It's time for Act 2. That's right, Tina. Lee's out there for financial freedom. I'm out there for time freedom, right? Tina's out there for Act 2. Hi, Master King. We have all these dreams, you guys. You have dreams. You need to think about how you're going to do it, because you don't want to keep working. If you have 2 jobs, you don't want to keep those 2 jobs. If you have a job you don't like and your boss is awful, thank goodness I'm not that way. That's the only reason I'm working in retirement, is because I have a great boss. But you guys, we got to do this, right? And you can do it. Oh, I know. It goes by so fast. So fast. So fast. I mean, I just feel like my granddaughter was just born and she's, 25 months. But digital marketing is helping me build that bridge. And when we got into it, we wanted to make money online. It's honest truth. That's what we wanted. We wanted to make money online. But you know what? It has morphed into so much more. We learned all this about digital marketing. We knew what digital meant. We knew what marketing meant, but we didn't know what digital marketing meant, right? So thank you so much, Tina. Yeah, share out that live. Look how Tina Hendy Digital Quest, right? She just took up the real estate right away. I met amazing friends too. Exactly, right? Our goal, we just thought we wanted to learn the skills to make money online. That's all we thought it was going to be for us, right? Then it was like a college. Like Steve and I are in our late 50s. Thank goodness he's in his later 50s than me. He hates it when I say that because I laugh and I think it's funny. But he's 59, I'm 58. And in our late 50s, we were learning things that were so new to us and kind of outside the box for us. And we got energized by it. So I don't know that Steve would say he got energized by it, but I love learning and I love doing something new. And when I have a challenge, I love it. So wanted to make money online. Then we learned something we hadn't done before. And then we started making money online. And did we make a lot of money? No, we didn't make a lot of money. But more money, I mean, it was more money. Like when I was single mom, I always wanted $500 more a month. And this has done more than that. So, and we don't have to go back to university. Right. Brian is 56 and I'm 57. Oh, you robbed the cradle. uh, so it was just such a thing for us, right? And then during that journey, we just felt like we were in a franchise, and we were promoting a franchise, and we kind of lost ourselves, and it got really stressful. And when then we started not making money. It was this weird dynamic, and so I don't know, I can't really speak for Steve because he's so level and strong, but I was depressed and sad, and it was rough. And before that, though, I had met Katrina, the creator of Real Dream Builders, and we were kind of walking this journey together. And she had told me that she had been working for 4 years on this program, and that she wanted to launch it sometime in August. Well, this was like end of April, beginning of May, right? Somewhere around there, middle of May. And so we did a hard left turn, and it was at no fault of anyone else, really. It was just Steve and I decided we were losing ourselves, and Steve and Lisa wanted to build the brand, right? And that was Katrina's message. You feel the same, but now we found this amazing opportunity for us. That's right. Like, yeah, it's so true. And then once we made that shift, I had this peace about me. And I just think that only comes from the Lord, right? Through bringing opportunities to us. And my content changed, my confidence changed, my outlook changed, because I wasn't trying to promote one thing. I was promoting many things. Yep, that's right, Lee. So glad. And hi, Carol. So, it just has been such a great shift for us. So if you haven't shared out that live, share out that live, double tap that screen because it's free for us. And it helps when you go into a live, it always helps other people, and encourages them too. When they see people sharing and liking, thank you so much. It really does something for the heart. And I always try to get into people's lives and do that. Digital marketing is not confined to one program. You can digital market anything. That is right. And you can digital market anything you create too. Like, you can create it. I spent a month in Hawaii in 2017, and I wrote this 28-day journey devotional book. And I never edited it really. Thank you, Master King. I didn't, edit. I didn't publish it. And I always said, when I retire, I'm going to do that. Well, I retired for 30 seconds 4 years ago. So I didn't ever finish it. And this journey here, I heard this had a monthly fee. No. It doesn't. The only monthly fee that you would have is if you got Stan Store or Stan Store or like Redirect, because you have to have a storefront, but Beacons has a free storefront, so it does not have a monthly fee. No, it's $650 and a cup of coffee. No, $650 for you, and I give you the cup of coffee. So I'm glad you clarified that, because it's nice for me to be able to say no, it doesn't. There's no monthly fee. And this opportunity allows you to create your own too, just not promote a franchise. Right. So if you want, go into my Stan Store and grab my day one. Each of my days will have a word of the day, and then it'll have scripture, and then it has, my little words, my thoughts for the day. And then there's like reflection questions. And I love for you to grab it and then give me feedback. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. I would love to hear what you guys think, because I've started editing the other pages, and I would love to see if you think of, another way of layout. Some other live I saw said it did. I wonder, because there's not that, our community's pretty small, but maybe what you heard was $650 with a $19.95 processing fee, But Katrina has not, I have a puzzle piece. Katrina has not installated that yet. So it's not a monthly fee. That would be a one-time fee, but she hasn't done that yet. So, saving you $20 there, but it's not. I mean, I can say, because I was the first one in the program, I've kind of got the rules down. And if I don't have the rules down, I always ask. But I do know that it's $650. Yeah, it's all good. It is all good. But that's how it was when we first pre-launched. We talked about when we were going to launch for $650 that it would have that $19.95 fee, but she hasn't put it in yet because it's doing well. Best Daisy is in here. That's Anna. Everyone, I wonder, I'll put my glasses back on. And I love it when Anna comes in. I'm going to put, oh, nope. I was trying to, here we go. Sound effects. When Anna comes in, I love to clap for Anna because Anna is the one in our community that is translating the entire program into Spanish, and she's opening up doors for Spanish speakers to have this program for them so they can fulfill their same dreams, whatever they may be, just like right? So in other programs, they might have a module or two, right? But can you imagine being able to offer to your Spanish-speaking friends, here's the gateway to your dream, right? Here's the pathway. You can do exactly what I do because you have it in your language. And so, Anna, thank you for sharing the live, and thank you for sharing your skills. I love it. Yeah, Lee, it is fantastic. And there's we're just gonna make our dining room table bigger because we're gonna have a seat at the table for Russian after the holidays, and then there's plans for French and German and Vietnamese. I think there's others too. I just am so excited. Now all that takes time. Yeah, Russian after the holidays. That just takes time, and it will take time. But to have those dreams and to have it come is so awesome. And Anna, you are a game changer, right? You are a change maker. That's what you are. So thank you. But if you have any questions about anything else, I promote Writing Formula too. Writing Formula is just a fantastic little product, and you don't have to be a digital marketer to write Formula. Writing Formula is $27, and you download that ebook and you learn, and it takes you 15 minutes to be able to get through Writing Formula. If you guys will share out that live, double tap that screen. I'm Lisa from Portland, and I am a wife, a mom, a grandma, and a daughter of aging parents. I'm just trying to build that bridge to my dream, and which is time. And lovely chatting. I'm going to go have coffee, make content before getting the kids up for the day. Okay, good luck, Lee. Thanks for saying hi, sweet girl. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. And so, so Writing Formula is super easy. And what I love is you don't have to be a digital marketer, right? Writing Formula can actually just be something that you do to make money. And the potential is there as well as the opportunity. I've had people in the lives that are disabled and need something to do and have started doing this. I had one girl last week that was so excited because this was going to be an opportunity for her. She had been hurt at work, and it's incredible. I was thinking just last week too that my 90-year-old mom, when this girl talked about it, I thought about my 90-year-old mom who has time all the time in the day, right? And So I'm going to talk to her about writing because that might be something that she enjoys. My stepson with Down syndrome, super high functioning, and his printing is beautiful. It won't take him 5 minutes. It'll take him more than 5 minutes to write these 2 sentences, but it'll give him something to do and give him purpose and something exciting to do. And then I'll explain it to you, but when you play the GAMESs, he will like that, right? So how exciting is that? Hi, Curious. Welcome back. You've been here before. So let me tell you about the writing formula, because if this could be for you, if you are a digital marketer, it is a wonderful product to have in your store because it's affordable, right? Remote daily pay, welcome. And if you can promote it, but then you can also write formula. But let me share. You cannot write formula if you are in these states. So if you're in Michigan, Washington, Montana, Idaho, or Hawaii, or Puerto Rico, or thank you, Anna, or Quebec, you can't write formula, but you can, thank you so much, you can promote it, okay? You can promote it. And so just have these states in mind, okay? You can't do that. Now, here's what happens. The first thing you need to do is you need to buy and study this ebook, okay? You go up here, go to the Stand Store, you download it, and you read it. And that's pretty simple. 15 minutes, guys, 20 minutes tops, you'll go, I get it. That's all you need, is to study it for about 20 minutes. Then you need to sign up and get verified. That's going to take a few minutes, right? So you sign up, inside the ebook, it gives you 5 websites. And the first website that comes is this one. Let me see if I can, is that one, right? I'm hearing lately that it takes about 12 weeks to get your first drop. And I'm going to talk to you about what that means. But if you'll share out that live, double tap that screen. And if I see some people in here that I don't recognize, come up here and follow me. I'm Lisa, and I'm from Oregon, and I'm a 58 in digital marketing. Can you believe it? Been in education for 35 years, and crazy journey I'm on, and it's so exciting. And making money online is building that bridge to time freedom. So I'm going to tell you what a drop means pretty soon, okay? But 12 weeks, if you write consistently and keep it going, then it'll come up. But the other 4 websites I've heard are maybe a little bit shorter, like 6 to 9 weeks, okay? So you write, you get 5, every time you send in an envelope, 5 doll hairs. And I know that's kind of funny, but it's 5 doll hairs. If you'll share out that live and double tap that screen, let's tell people that we're on here. So the first thing you do is you buy and study the ebook. Then you sign up and get verified. Okay. Once that comes through, once your account comes through, they'll start giving you postal codes every 5 minutes, and they last for 30 days. So if you're like riding in the car with your husband or something, or and you can get these postal codes, you can write them down, even though you're not writing for the cards right then, because they last for 30 days. But if you're just sitting around watching TV, Big Brother, all those things, you can request these postal codes, and they come every 5 minutes, okay? Then what do? Then you write on the card. The card, you have directions. You gotta follow the directions. You put 1 postal code at the top of the card. The postal code, 1 code per card. Sweet girl a couple weeks ago said she put 1 postal code on like 100 cards. She got credit for 1 card. So don't do that. You have to have a different postal code for every card, okay? You put your name that's on your driver's license, then your email, then your address, all on 1 line. Then you have 2 sentences that you have to write. That's it. Then you put it in the envelope, okay? You address the envelope. Oh, that's not the addressed one. Put it in the addressed envelope. All you need is a stamp, right, to put it on the envelope. and then you mail it. You get 5 doll hairs for every one of these envelopes. And if you do it 4 nights a week, 25 envelopes, that's 100 envelopes a week. That's 500 doll hairs. So you get these postal codes, you write the card, you address the envelope, you put a stamp on it, and you mail it. Then what? Then you wait. Because when you keep checking back to your account, right? Keep checking back to your account, and then you will see when your doll hairs come in. And when they come in, they are virtual, and they're these, and you have to play these. And then you get to redeem for real when you get this much into your account. When you get 100 doll hairs in your account, you can redeem them for real. There's a guy in our community that got 10,000 doll hairs playing those GAMESs. Incredible. I wish it were me. Right? So for $27, and then you have to buy the envelopes, number 10 envelopes. You can get them on Amazon cheap. You get 4x6 cards, blank 4x6 cards, right? Then you get stamps. There are websites that sell these stamps and company. It's cheap. You can get them there. Don't go to the post office. You're paying too much, right? So get them on there. And you guys, that's it. GAMESs, and once your account has 100 doll hairs, you can start redeeming it. So it's a great little product for $27 to have in your account and to promote, and people buy it, and you don't have to sell it for 27. I guess you have to sell it for at least 27. You can sell it for 57. I saw it in somebody's live for $57. If you can sell it for $57, you go for it. I love it. But we just decided that we're going to buy it for 27. We're going to sell it for 27, right? So, how awesome is that? And you can make money doing that. And you don't have to be a digital marketer, right? Hi, Hillary. Welcome. So if you guys will share out that live, double tap that screen, that always helps me. It just seems kind of funny. Hi, YouTube. YouTube is hanging out. Where are you watching from, YouTube? Love it. Appreciate it. Glad you guys are here. If you guys are interested in seeing inside of Real Dream Builders, put a 1 in the comments. Real Dream Builders is been in existence. Tina, you're just hanging out. Thanks so much. I'm surprised you're not like sacking out. You're in the late zone, right? But yeah, it's Real Dream Builders is really a great program for beginners, for people who have been in it a while, and for people who are rock stars, right? And have been doing it a long time. There is an opportunity for everyone inside Real Dream Builders, and you have the encouragement and the community that will help you. It's incredible. But thank you so much for all the love. Appreciate it so much. It's interesting how up and down things go, right? And you just have the right people at the right time. So if you have questions or you want to ask questions, feel free. And you can put them into the YouTube chat. You can put it into TikTok comments. Tell me what you're thinking about digital marketing if you have questions. But otherwise, I just got a text. I think Steve's on his way home from my son's. He's home from the beach, and so he'll be home soon, so that'll be fun. And it's been a great day. Just awesome at work, not a bad day. And just want to say hello. Hi, Sue. Welcome. But yeah, it's the digital marketing journey is a great one to be on when you're trying to build that financial freedom, that time freedom, that getting away from that second job. All of those things can happen through digital marketing. And it takes work, right? It takes you learning. Hi, empowerless. I don't have my glasses on. Empower faceless. Nice. Welcome. I follow you, so nice. So, yeah, it's been hi Kimmy, welcome. It's been a journey that has just surprised me as a grandma, as a 58-year-old grandma. It has surprised me, all the things that I have been capable of learning and putting into action, and then finding some reward, and that's been exciting. And I know that people like you need to invest in yourself and believe, instead of just scrolling and thinking, ooh, I don't know, or sitting on the outside in the balcony. I see you, right? I know that you're out there, because I sit outside too sometimes, just watching. But it definitely is one that I did for a long time too. I scrolled and I thought, they're making money, and I wish I was making money, and I didn't believe that I could. And then I saw a grandma, and I started following a grandma in Canada, and I thought, okay, if this grandma can do it, I can do it. And so I just said to Steve, I think we got to get in this. And it has been, 2024 has been life-changing because of it. Hello, insurance broker. Love it. How are you? Tell me where you're watching from. Hi, Sylvia. Welcome. And just super happy to be on this journey. And Real Dream Builders is incredible because it's a foundation that you get to come back to for training. Thank you so much for liking the live, Tina. Appreciate you so much. You get training, you get encouragement. I'm so tired. I'm like losing my mind, I think, now. But you get training, and you get that one-on-one coaching. You have a vault that you can promote your things in. That's so new, right? I have not heard that in any other program, where you get a vault and you get to put anything you want into it. So that's pretty great. But, well, I think unless there's somebody in here that says they want to see inside Real Dream Builders, I think I'm going to say goodnight for tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. It's been a good night. Thank you, Tina, for hanging out with me. I appreciate you so much. And all the things. But you guys have a great night. And Danielle, I saw you on your live. I'm so proud of you, girl. And we need to set up a time where we can get into your beacons, right? Is it just a link that you need inside your beacon? We can do that. We got you. How exciting. But I think I'm going to sign off for tonight. Steve is just about home, I think, and I am super sleepy. I don't know why, but I am. So, YouTube, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. TikTok, thank you. Danielle, let's chat so I can help. Tina, thanks so much for being here. And everybody, make sure that you have a good day tomorrow, and be kind, because there are people out there that need you to be kind to them. All right. See ya. Good night. Sorry, I always forget.